Okay, we are live. Right, Sarah? We're live. Okay, we're live. Yes, we're live, Sarah. No one's here, but we're live. Yeah, I should get some water. Yeah, we're not recording. Oh, this is the first live stream I did in a while. So I'm back. Miss me? I'm gonna open some score treats, and I'm gonna give Sarah a treat. I'm also talk about my health a little bit. There you go, Sarah. Enjoy those treats. We got one viewer. To open my Tops Care package I got for a year old redemption, or not redemption, a year old mishit from a box I got, and I lost that viewer. Just sitting here opening up a pack of cards, a box of Score Treat, waiting for people to come. Got my water there, got that there. I don't know how well I'm coming across the sound, but I can see people there. So we got Eddie George on the Titans. We got a rising star of Bo Nix. And we got Jim McMahon on the Bears. I don't need any more rising stars of this set. I got both parallel sets. We got Rashawn Gary. We got rising star of Jalen Polk. Okay, we got a CJ Stroud on the bats. It's a batty. Maybe out of this box or bag or whatever you want to call this container that it's in. Um, we got Bijan Robertson on the Falcons. We got a rising star of Michelle Penix Jr. And we got Traylon Burke on the bats. Well, he's not on the bats, he's on the Titans, but it's a bat parallel. I'm a little batty. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do this. One of the problems I have is my stamina is next to nothing. We got Dalton Kincaid. And one thing that I always, when I see this guy's name, Kool-Aid, it's got to be a nickname. And uh, Kelsey or Travis Kelsey. So hopefully I get more cards I need out of this. We got Brock Purdy. We got another rising star, Jalen Daniels. And Kyler Murray is on the green card. We have Whoops, why did that do that? We got Jan Sturred on the Chiefs. We get a rising star of Drake Maya and Brian Burns on the Giants is the green card of this pack, or the bats, or whatever you want to call it. Sarah's off doing her Sarah thing. I don't know where she went. She was here. She followed me into the kitchen when I went to get water, and then when I came back, I'm just rambling. TJ Higgins is our orange card, and he's on the Bengals. Michael Pratt is our rising star. You get one of those in every pack. And Rashawn Gary is our Green Bay Packers. And that's on our back card. We got Matthew Stafford on the Rams for our pumpkin card. Troy Franklin is our rising star. And DeAndre Swift is our on the brown on the brown on the Bears. I can speak is on our back card. Soon I might have to start buying single cards of these. After this box, I'll probably be close to hopefully completing the set. I see people pop in, pop out, pop in, pop out. We got Cameron Jordan on the Saints. We got the rising star of Jared Verse. And Jason Horn is on the Lions, and it's on the back card. No, back card. Yes, I'm a little crazy this today. We got Johnny Manziel on the Cleveland Browns on the pumpkin card. Our rising star is Bucky Irving on the Buccaneers. And Zach Martin is on the Cowboys, and it's on the back card. We take a break and get some water. Now back to opening some packs. I'm just opening packs and chatting to myself, waiting for people to come to the chat. We got Flipper Anderson. You know, you're not supposed to make fun of people's names, but some of these names are just meant to be funny. Like Flipper Anderson on the Rams. He's just Flipper. We got Borland Allen on the Jets as our rising star card. And Travis Nt Jr. on the Jaguars is our back card. Maybe we're going to get hopefully we'll get one of the candy corn cards. Out of all the ones I opened, I only got one so far. I got more in the basketball ones than I did in the football. Dalen Hunter on the Texans is on the pumpkin card. Our rising star is Adanya Mitchell on the Colts. And Matthew Stafford on the Rams is our back card. I'm just going through this pack. We got Devin White on the Eagles on the pumpkin card. Our rising star is another Eagle, Quinyon Mitchell. And Derek Stingley Jr. is on the Texans, and it's on our back card. Just neatening up the back card pile. Neaten up the pumpkin pile. Right now, no one likes me. They don't want to stay. We got CeeDee Lamb on the pumpkin card. We got on a rising star, we got Blake Corum on the Rams. Welcome, whoever just came in. We got Geno Smith of the Seahawks on our card. We got Garrett Wilson on the Jets on our pumpkin card. We got Roman Wilson as our on the Steelers as our rising star. And we got Clint Portis on the Washington. Says Redskins, so that's what I'm saying on our back card. When it comes to that, I will say Redskins if the card says Redskins. If it says Commanders, I will say Commanders. We got Dan Marino on the Dolphins on the pumpkin card. Our rising star is JJ McCarthy on the Vikings. And our back card is Miles Sanders on the Panthers. And I like saying that back card. On our pumpkin card, we have Foy Okinen, and I probably butchered his name, from the Jacksonville Jaguars, and Xavier Leggett on our Rising Stars from the Panthers. And our back card is Levante Davis on the Buccaneers. Let's open up another pack. Are we going to get anything good in this pack? We got Charlie Haley on the Dallas Cowboys on the pumpkin card. We got Dallas Turner on the Vikings as our rising star. In our back card, we got Raheem Mostert on the Dolphins. I don't see anyone chatting anytime yet, so I'll continue opening and ask me anything. I'll be happy to talk with you. Until then, I'm going to keep opening packs and ramble to myself. On our pumpkin card, we got Greg Lloyd from the Steelers. We got Marvin Harris Jr. on the Cardinals as our rising star. In our back card, we got Jovanette Williams on the Broncos. I gotta sell some of my doubles on eBay. Maybe I'll put a couple lots up. Calvin Ridley on the Titans is our pumpkin card. Our rising star is Lad McConkey on the Chargers. And Justin Jefferson of the Vikings is our back card. So, what can I say? Um, everybody's getting up. I see everybody's criticizing Aaron Boone from the New York Yankees manager for that poor decision he made. But I bet you, if Aaron Boone, if that went great, everybody would be praising him. If the Yankees won and he made the same decision and the Yankees won, everybody will be praising him. It's easy to criticize when you're not in that position. We got Amar Cooper on our on the Browns on our pumpkin card. We got Jordan Travis on the Jets as our rising star, and downtown Deion Sanders on the Falcons as our back card. As I was saying, it's easy to criticize somebody for making a decision, and when you don't make that decision, you're not in that place. So I'm not a big Yankee fan. I don't hide that fact. But people are criticizing Aaron Boone for how he managed the Yankees in the 10th inning yesterday. If the Yankees won and he kept and did the exact same thing, they would be praising him. I mark my words, they would have been praising him. We got Dalton Schultz on the Texans as our pumpkin card. We got Brock Bowers as our rising star, and he's on the Raiders. We got Vinny Testaverde on the Jets, Jets on the back card. What else can I say? Now, my man Tua is coming back this Sunday. We got Ed Oliver on the Bills on our pumpkin card. Our rising star is Rome Aduza. I'm glad that he's coming back on our rising stars. We got Evan Walls on the Cowboys as our back card. I'm glad that he's been cleared. I just hope that he doesn't get another concussion. I hope they protect him good, and that his if he gets another concussion, I hope he does retire then. We got a Shelby on our pumpkin card. We got Travis Kelce on the Chiefs. We got our rising star is Brian Thompson Jr. And our back card is Dalton Schultz on the Texans. So what can I say? I don't know what to say. I need people to interact with a little bit. Chad Johnson on our pumpkin card, and he's from the Bengals. Our rising star is Ricky Pearsall, and TJ Watts is from the Steelers, and it's on our back card. Um, I have trouble now multitasking. I used to be able to multitask quite well before, but since my sickness recently, it's hard for me to concentrate on doing more than one thing. And um and I get distracted easily. I see squirrel and I'm like, what? Where? Um and I lose my train of thought easier. Zaire Franklin on the Colts is our pumpkin card. Devontae Walker is our rising star, and he's on the Ravens. And Darius Sultan from the New York Jacksons. I can speak. New York Giants is our back card. Imagine if we had a New York Jacksons. What would their logo be? Would it be a picture of the Jackson Fives or a picture of Michael Jackson? Mr. Ken Rambling, I should change the title of this too. But um, I've been, as many of you people know, I was in a hospital at the beginning of the month. And the hospital I was at is not the best hospital in the world. I really don't like it. Our pumpkin card is Jamar Gibbs on the Lions. Our rising star is Spencer Radler on the Saints. And Adam the Lion is our pumpkin card, and he's on the Panthers. And as I was saying, um, they don't know what's wrong with me. The doctors are still doing tests. I have to wear a heart monitor, and the visiting nurse I have that visits me at the house said that they told them I had a stroke, but they said nothing to me, which is ridiculous. They all the tests they ran, they said it came back normal, but as I was looking at it, the reports and stuff, it looks like there's stuff there. Taysom Hill on the Saints is on our pumpkin card, and I'm having less and less faith in our medical community. Michael Pratt on the Rising Stars, and he's on the Packers. And on our back card, we have Nicholas Collins on the Texans. On our pumpkin card, we start off with a Eagle of Devon White. On a Rising Star, it's Dylan Jackson, and he's on the Titans. And Jackson Smith Jagbiel is on the Seahawks, and that's on our back card. Some of these names are hard to pronounce, and I'm bad at pronouncing names. So, um, this is a fun little set to collect. They did score a touchdown with this set. And also I like the NBA hoops they came out with, the haunted hoops. So we got, if you have any questions, please put it in the comments below or put it in the chat. I'll be happy to talk with you. Hey Robert, how are you? I'm trying to do my first live stream in a long time. I don't know how long I'm going to last, but my stamina is next to nothing. On our pumpkin card, we got Donald Driver, and it's on the Packers. Our rising star is Brock Bauer on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we got on our back card, Wyclef Smith on the Baltimore Ravens. How's everything down there in the South? On our pumpkin card, we got C.J. Gardner Johnson of the Eagles. On our rising stars, we got Kool-Aid McKinstry. Some of these names. On our back card, we got Chris Jones from the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, I got here, I'm just super tired all the time. Quinn Williams on their Jets is our pumpkin card. On our Rising Stars, Mikel Corley on the Jets. Sam Hubbard is our back card, and he's on the Bengals. Yeah, the hospital told me that things are normal. As I was reading some of the reports, there's some troubling things there. When I saw my primary, she said there's some things there, but the hospital said everything was normal. Um, and when I talked with my physical therapy from the visiting nurse, I'm getting physical therapy in my house now, which is good because I have problems walking, and I, my fatigue is. I try to do the dishes about 10 minutes after I do. It takes me about 10 minutes, and I'm wiped out. I have to lay down. Um, we went out on Wednesday to go see a play uh, by a company called Sight and Sound, which is a Christian um, company. And we were out all day, and it was exhausting. I mean, I could, I was, I was wiped out. But I know that God is in control, and He said that His grace is sufficient for me, and I know He's here with me through this, and He has a purpose for this, and He will get me through this, and I will be a beacon for Him no matter what. If this is permanent, I will still shine His light. We have on our pumpkin card Gerard Alexander on the Packers. On our Rising Star, we have Mikel Corley on the Jets. And our back card is Marshall Falk on the Rams. I know God is next to me. God has given me a good wife, a wife that loves me, a wife that cares for me, has given me good friends, good neighbors. Oh, speaking about my neighbors, I had a funny thing happen yesterday. My neighbors came and knocked on my door yesterday, and I had to teach her son how to tie a tie. It was the first time I ever taught somebody how to tie a tie. It's an interesting thing how to tie a tie. I do it so automatically because I've been doing it for years. I just stop and think, do you tie a tie? You know what I'm saying? It's a very interesting thing. You have to stop and think how to do something that you do everything. And then I had to teach it to him and show it how to do it. And it's real simple. You go over once, you go over, then wrap it around, come through, and then down. And then you tighten it up. Now you guys all know how to tie a tie. On the pumpkin card, you have Jared Goff from the Lions. On the Rising Star, you have Marvin Harris Jr. on the Cardinals. And on the pumpkin card, we have Jim McMahon on the Bears. And my Rising Star pile is getting a little out of control. Let me tighten that up. All right, let's move on to the next pack. Okay. We got Eddie George on the Titans on our Pumpkin card. We got Bo Nix on our Rising Star. And our back card is Dan Marino on the Dolphins. That's not a bad card to get. We're almost done with this bag, box, or whatever you want to call it. We got Deebo Samuels from the San Francisco 49ers on our Pumpkin card. We got Devon Walker from the Baltimore Ravens on our Rising Star. And our back card is John Lynch from the Buccaneers. Okay, we got 4 packs left. Our chance. Who do I think? I think the Dodgers are going to do it. I believe the Dodgers are going to win the World Series. On our Pumpkin card, we got Christian Watson on the Packers. Our Rising Star is Barlin Allen on the Jets. We got Richard Dent on the Bears as our back card. I do not want the Yankees to win, but when I was rambling earlier to myself, when no one else was here, people are jumping on Aaron Boone for his decision bringing that pitcher in. If the Yankees won, they would be praising him and not questioning him and making questioning him. Joaquin Brisker on the Bears. It's easy to do a Monday morning quarterbacking when you're not in that seat. Hybrid Dazzle, how are you? Our Rising Star is Brock Bauer on the Raiders. And Calvin Riddle is on the Titans on our back card. We've got 2 more packs in this tag box. On our Pumpkin card, we got Garrett Wilson of the Jets. Oops, let me hold that a little better. We got a Rising Star is Troy Franklin from the Broncos. And the back card is James Cook of the Bills. Are we going to get any last pack blessings? No candy corn in this box pack. On our Pumpkin card, it's Fred Taylor from the Jacksonville Jaguars. Our Rising Star is Green Cooper from the Packers. And Tyler Higsby from the Rams is on our back card. So I actually believe the Dodgers are going to win it all. I think they might do it in 6 games, but they're going to win it all. I do not want the Yankees to win it, though. But in all, it's going to be a good World Series. Who do you think is going to win the World Series? I'm sorting the cards as we're talking here, because I gotta see what I need out of them. Okay. I hope, I really want to, I hope there's going to be a sweep, but we know who God is great wants. We're all Dodger. We're rooting all for the Dodgers. Oh, 8 o'clock tonight. We both have a video coming out. God is great, and I have a pack battle video coming out. He sent me some cards from Japan that are cool. So you should check that out when it come out. Little shameless promotion of some of my other stuff, right? I got a care package from Tops from a redemption, not a redemption, miss hit that um they never sent me from last year's series 2. And I'm thinking about opening up here live. Should I do that after I'm done sorting these cards out real quick? But one thing that Tops is really ticking me off with is my Shohei Ohtani Tops Now 50/50 card. I still haven't gotten it. I got to call them up again on Monday, say, hey, it said it's shipped and it's still in your warehouse. You know, I used that joke with the Super Bowl. I tell people I can predict the winner of the Super Bowl 100%. And then I say the person who scores the most points. I use the same joke when with people. Well, I tell people when they ask me if I know when Jesus is coming back. I say yes, anytime after this statement. I'm gonna eventually open it, whether here or for next Saturday's video. The suspense will probably kill me if I have to wait till next Saturday, so maybe here'll be better. I really want to open stuff. You know how that is, right? I'm like a kid that likes to open stuff. One thing that my channel has taught me is patience. I have 4 blasters that are unopened and two and two fat packs. And I usually buy my fat packs for my videos at the beginning of the month, and I buy enough so I have enough through the month. So which reminds me I got to go buy some in the near future. Uh, but I might open it up. I know there's a couple packs in there. There's some cards in there, but I don't know exactly what. So yeah, let me open it up here. It's right here. So as you can see, I tore it open already and kind of looked in there, but I didn't look all the way in there. So so let's see. We got a Matt Wallner, Minnesota Twins rookie card on card from Topps Chrome from 2023 autographed card. We got a Topps Chrome from the 2023 Caleb Killin Chicago Cubs autograph on card autograph card. They're not numbered. We got a Jackie Bradley Jr. Tier 1 relic card, a dual relic card, numbered 11 out of 25, and 2 packs. One pack of 2023 Bowman Platinum, which I'll open right now. Maybe I'll get another order in there. We got Wilson Contreras on the Cardinals. We got Edgar Corio on the Angels. We got Samuel Zagla on the Padres. We got Equil Tovar on the Rockies, and it's a rookie card. And Anthony Hall, top prospect autograph card from the New York Yankees. And let's see what we get out of this Topps Chrome Ben Baller pack. Wouldn't it be funny if we get an autograph out of this pack too? Leroy Trevenes, rookie card on the Texas Rangers. We got a green parallel of Alba Pujols on the Angels, numbered 74 out of 99. We got Dylan Carlston, rookie card on the Cardinals. And I don't see why these are so special. I see very slight difference from the regular Chrome cards. We got Victor Robo on the Washington Nationals. So I think Topps did pretty good for that missing hit. I'm quite happy with it. with what they sent me. I think consider that a good thing that they did. How long have I been on? I don't know. I'm getting tired. I've been on almost an hour now. So, yeah, they're nice cards. I'm glad that they made up for that missing hit. It could have been that dual relic is a nice one. I don't know. I don't know if these rookies are any good from last year. I gotta ask Vince from the Sports Card Ripping Teacher about this guy. And I gotta ask Julie Farnham about this guy. And I never heard of this Anthony Hall. He hasn't played for Somerset, I know that. Not that I know of. I'm looking him up right now. Ah, okay. Yeah, he's in single A right now. So Anthony Hall, he's in single A right now. He was drafted in 2023. He started down there in the rookie league, and then he was in Hudson Valley this year. So they might promote him to single A this year. So let's check out Matt Wallner dude. As I'm just talking right now, I'm using my phone to check out things. He still says he was still active as of last year, or as at the end of the season. So that's good. So he's still a current big leaguer. And what about this Caleb? As of he only played 2 games last. Well, he did play in September, but he was also in the minors last year. So he's kind of been bouncing between the majors and the minors, this guy. So I guess I'm going to log off for now. Thank you for stopping by, Robert. I'm going to go lay down, and I'll worry about these cards later. You have a good day and a good evening. And I know you've been praying for me. I appreciate everything you do. So you have yourself a wonderful day, Robert. And remember, don't forget to be awesome.